Alright, looks like we're getting into game here now, finally. A little bit of a pause there for a reconnection, but they are all heading out to their respective lanes now. And we're going to see a help ping coming out for the jungler. They're going to want to start over there on the top side of the jungle for blue team. I'm going to pick up the Gromp to get a little bit of an easier time. I don't know if the blue team wants to try and start playing with a level 2 if they take Krugs. Doesn't look like it. It looks like both teams are actually going to start on the top side of the map. That's interesting. Most of the time you'll see them start on the bottom side of the map to get a better leash. Plus the top laners don't, because the top laners can't leash as well, they end up getting the lane late. So it's interesting to see both of them. There's a ward out into the river there on the red side, in the top, or for the red side rather, in the top. Echo gonna ward that as well. So that team knows they're gonna, red team knows they're gonna start on the top side, near Gromp, so they're safe. Holy burps coming out though for me. I don't know what's going on, but looks like Swifty and Dogmeat just gonna chill out here near under the tower and get some rays here. It's funny the how bright those towers are, I swear. Sometimes they're brighter than the rest of the sun. I mean, right? Is Summoner's Rift like dark all the time? Like, I swear, you go into the top lane and you see the sun, like, and the dragon flying in the background, but and then you go onto Summoner's Rift and everything's foggy all the time. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, they're gonna play here in the mid lane, just gonna be poking around in these minions. Excellent poking going down on the minions there. Just standard lanes, it looks like. No whirl swaps. Both junglers getting leashed. Echo actually finishing his camp first. And both support's going to go with Targans. So, going to have some heals there. And Derwick already using both of his charges. Swifty going to put out some damage onto Spark. And Beely putting out some damage, but Pinel going to be vamping it up with that passive heal that Shen gets from his Vorpal Blade. So Dogmeat getting smacked around as well. Vorpal Blade coming out onto Renekton, gonna pick up some more harass on him. One of the things that you'll want to watch out in the top. Oh, the stun from Dogmeat going on to Derwick, but Dogmeat's taking a lot of damage right now. Gets the hook onto him, and he should go down. First blood for Spark. Swifty gonna get smacked by another hook. Chain, I'm sorry. Not a hook. And just the normal top lane stuff. Beely playing aggressive, has a huge wave, so Shen doesn't want to actually fight into that. Probably end up losing some farm. Oh, and my overlay got switched. There we go. Oh, and I guess Dark is gonna be putting down some poke damage on MXE, but MXE comes back again. Spark putting down some damage onto the bot tower. And everybody seems to be wardless except for Renekton right now. Red team has a forward ward, but if Echo decides to come down through the river, they will not see them come. There's a hook onto Swifty. Derwick gonna put out some big damage from Spark. Oh, Swifty goes back in. The heal coming out, but Swifty should go down. Flashing in. Derwick might go down. Heal coming out. And here comes Echo. He might pull up the kill. Derwick gonna be taken out. Cubok sliced it in half there. Picks up an extra 300 Gs. Pinel gonna get chunked out by that slice and dice, as well as the Cull of the Meek. Interesting early game here for both teams as we hit 4:20 on the clock. Everybody knows what time that is. Hold on one second. I'm gonna be switching this. Okay, now I can see. Go back here. Beely going back in, going to put some big damage onto Pinel. He's fighting into some minion waves though. Beely still getting some big damage, but takes some unnecessary damage from that cannon minion. And one of those things that you want to be careful of is fighting in the cannon minion wave. Cannon minion does about 2.5 times more damage than a normal caster minion, which casters are the minions that end up chunking you down in fights, so you want to be careful with those waves. Let's see, Beely gonna put some more pressure Mid lane actually going to be the most boring lane, despite them both being assassin type champions. Of course, they haven't hit level 6 yet. So, some more chunkage going down for these guys. And it looks like direct camera really likes his top lane. They assume something's going to go down. Kha'Zix's trying to move up to top. Blood Frenzy wants to get a dive onto Shen. Echo doesn't quite see him out. Looks like a ping. They might collapse here. Blood Frenzy goes out, and here they come. Gets taunted under tower. Oh, but Blood Frenzy flashes in, so that's a flash burned. But nothing comes of it. That's super interesting. The taunt pulling him in towards tower. I thought he was going to take aggro there, but not quite enough range. So, fights all over the map. Bot lane becoming stale again. Was the most interesting one early, but the Thresh Hook does not land. Durwick trying to get Death Sentence right onto Swifty, but isn't able to capitalize or actually connect. Oh, Resin has to use Distortion to dodge that. Looks like MXE. Ooh, some aggression there. Renekton playing very well to not take turret aggro here and put some poke onto Pinel. There's got a huge lead, but Cubok's gonna come around the side. I don't think they can do anything unless he gets a taunt under tower. Cubok just gonna probably... Oh, Swifty gets hit by Durwick again by the hook. Can Tristana put some more damage down? He's gonna tank some tower shots. Dogmeat goes in, but Swifty has to back out or else he's gonna get completely killed by Tristana's E. Pinel missing the taunt, so that's gonna be a... actually, he ends up winning the trade because of that Cinder that he's got, Bami's Cinder. Putting out that DPS. Renekton's standing right into it. I don't think Renekton has much MR right now. Let's check the stats. Bot lane being normal here. Actually, he's got 52, so he's running some runes, but still not enough for that kind of damage. Durwick moving up forward. Can he get the hook? Nope. Looks like Blood Frenzy coming around, though. They are really wanting this Vayne. Vayne getting exploded by Blood Frenzy. Gets that isolation damage on Kha'Zix. And they're going to move towards the dragon, it looks like. MXE, he's moving as well. But decides not to go. They ping out, red team pinging out that pink ward over there in the river. And looks like at this time they're going for dragon. Over here on the bot side. They're gonna pick that up. Blood Frenzy getting low mana on Durwick. But just too many champions. The only person over there is Echo. MXE is gonna get killed by... But is the... Oh! Kills traded. The Ignite was ticking. Beely just extending his lead right now on Shen. 1 kill up. About 32 CS right now. In CS, so that's about 2.5 kills worth of farm. Plus the kill, he's got about 900 gold. Up onto that laner. Cubok moving around. We haven't seen a whole lot of movement up top by Cubok. He's gotta get some help up there to get Shen at least farming, so that eventually Shen can outscale Renekton. But that dragon being down, he should decide to put something down there. Spark gonna clear out that wave, trying to trim it a little bit. That'll give him ability to freeze if he chooses to with his cannon right there, but Thresh decides to pick it up with Targons, so it's actually gonna go right in the middle. And Swifty just gonna try and farm. A little bit of poke coming out from Spark. Resin goes in, uses both distortions, just setting to go back, but takes some poke damage. Ari's got a pretty good lead as well. 1-1 kills apiece, but over 20 CS on that lead. LeBlanc picking up a little bit to close the gap, but looks like we got Kha'Zix over there moving in. Doing some stuff in there in the jungle, healing up. Not seeing too much right now. It's kind of a lull in the game. As Dragon is down, but oh, here we go. Get another hook on the dog meat. But big damage over there from Leona. Can they get dog meat? This, they do. Sparks got a flash out of there. Here comes the ult from Penel. Penel gonna get the taunt onto Derwick, and Swifty should pick this up with a Silver Bolt's passive. Yes, he does. They're gonna push and farm this out over in the bot lane. Get Vayne back into the game. Tristana up right now with about 1,000 gold on Swifty. Hey, Ghost Faye. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the struggle. Beely taking down that top lane. MXE still bumping up this lead. Resin trying to do more poke. While they both have blue buffs, so they can clear these waves for days, but MXE gonna put slow damage onto this tower. Eventually it'll go down. We just have to watch Renekton getting pinged by somebody on the blue team. Kha'Zix's gonna move up, gonna try to get MXE here. You gotta be careful. Here comes, whoa. MXE dashes out, flashes out. He's gotta use Spirit Fire. The random movement on the Vayne, the camera. How goes it? We're going pretty good. We're doing some House Party 5v5 games right now. If you want to join, you can go to the House Party 5v5 TeamSpeak and check out the Reddit page. They'll have all sorts of stuff you can play in shoutcasted games. Like this one. Oh, more poke on MXE. MXE getting caught by the chain, but the return damage. Can you get the ignite? Yes, MXE outplaying. Penel gonna go in with the taunt, lands it, but not enough damage to take down Blood Fury, but that's gonna push him out of lane. MXE making some big plays in the mid lane. And Shen's gonna actually make another roam, which is very good. Shen does wanna, Shen being behind needs to make some plays around the map. And then just clear waves and then keep making moves. In order to snowball his team back into the game. They do have the better scaling cop. There goes the taunt onto Spark, but can they follow up? Here comes the Solar Flare landing onto Spark. Can they get the EQ combo from Leona? Yes, we do. But Penel's still taking the turret damage. The Ignite going down. Can he vamp it up? He has to. Q-Box over here as well. Tristana making a getaway. Oh. Can he go away? Spark running. But Ari should pick this up. Pink Ward. Here goes Ari. Spirit Rush in. Oh, still getting away. Can the charm land? It does, but oh, the charm actually landing onto LeBlanc. Derwick putting down some damage. EQ combo. But doesn't quite do what Leona wants. The hook landing. And 4 members of the team chasing after Derwick. Derwick's in a bad spot. Leona got a flash over that wall. Dragon's gonna be up very soon. Blue team should get some dragon control, some vision here. But Beely still pushing in the top lane. Oh, is it hard shoutcasting by myself? It actually is not too bad because I always shoutcasted by myself. I actually cast my own games while I'm playing. So if you ever see me play a solo queue game, I'll be actually doing exactly this, but while I'm playing. So it's actually really weird for me to cast with somebody because when you solo cast, you pretty much don't wait between what's going on and telling you what's going on the map. Like, you just instantly go in, you don't have to wait. Oh, there goes the charm. It lands, Solar Flare landing as well. Blood Fury coming around the side. MXE gonna get the ult from Shen. It's gonna go in, but no, dies out before that ends. Dogmeat gonna go down as well from the Blood Fury. Isolation damage. And the chain going down on Penel. He should go down. Oh, can the Ignite get it? Yes, it will. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, my gosh. My butt was clenched for that one. And Swifty coming around the side. Gonna get Silver Bolt's passive onto Resin. But has to use the Condemn to condemn Resin away. Beely putting some huge AoE damage down. Resin gonna pick up the kill on Swifty. The Dragon goes down for Blood Fury for Red Team. And they should be able to push this wave, this huge wave in the middle up. And get this tower, at least get some damage on it. Kha'Zix having some decent AD there with that pickaxe. Should be able to at least chunk it down. Aries did some pretty good work there on the mid lane. But, oh! Charm just barely missing. But yeah, I'm used to casting like games by myself. But unfortunately my webcam's not working. My webcam, I don't know what's happening, but it crashes OBS every time I start it. It's never done that until I started to do house party stuff. So I guess they don't want me to show my face or something. I don't know. But Spark's gonna put down some damage here. Puts the explosive charge onto that tower. I'm gonna take it out. But Leona over there on the side, Dogmeat, can he get the Zenith Blade? I don't know. Decides not to. Actually, he's still chasing. But Vayne's way too far away. Got some vision all over the map right now. Pink wards everywhere. There's currently 5 pink wards on the map. That's about 10 times more than in my ranked games. And Derwick moving around. Oh, no, that's fine. I don't mind the questions, man. This is my own stream. I mean, I still, since I'm using the house party name, I still gotta kind of, you know, I can't be too crazy, but I can answer questions and everything because it is my own stream and I can kind of do what I want with it. But, oh, you gotta go play a house party match yourself. Well, good luck, man. Beely getting too close, gets charmed out, but MXE's in a bad spot. Kenny, oh, more fights going around all over the map. Spark getting completely caught there. Swifty's got all the damage though. The crit from Spark picks up a double kill and is gonna be rocket jumping out of there. I need to figure out these hotkeys. That's the question. Let me see what this key does. Oh, Frenzy going in. Pinel getting chunked out. He is a higher level though. He might be able to turn it if he gets a taunt. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's getting close, but isolation damage just too strong. Yeah, let's see what this key does. Oh, so that one's Blanc. Let's move these around. Derwick. Press the number 1. Gotta go to Swifty. Hey, I figured it out now. We go to MXE now. Pinel. Pinel, what are you doing, man? AFK. That's terrible. But anyway, Beely, he's gonna pick up one of those little I can't believe they changed it to the raptors. I liked Razorbeaks so much better. Razorbeaks made way more sense to me. I mean, they're birds. I mean, you can call them the chickens, but yeah, it's all dependent on what you want to do. Beely gonna go in. Oh, Cubak gonna get the explosive charge on him. MXE gonna get completely taken out of the fight up there in mid lane. Spark gonna put down some more damage. Tristan is really strong right now, 6-1 and 2. Has an Avarice Blade going for, looks like... Yeah, I'm shoutcasting this game here. It looks like red team's winning quite a bit.
User left your channel.
And they're going over, puts the explosive charge onto Pinel. Q-back. Oh, I forgot. I had pushed attack on that other on TeamSpeak, so Derwick threshing it around there. He's got that move speed boots, and Pinel completely missing the taunt. So they're gonna just kind of farm it out here mid lane. Renekton still pushing super hard, getting the split push going on. He's got a huge, oh, the hook landing on a Cubak. Cubak should go down. The Shen ulti. Can he get the taunt? Oh, he goes in, gets the taunt onto 2 people. Spark's got to get out of there, but getting a double kill onto MXE. Oh, one auto attack should do it there onto Resin. Darkus. I should probably just call him Darkus, shouldn't I? It's probably what he wants to be called. We'll just keep calling him Resin, because I don't know. Oh, the charm landing there again. They're going to push down the mid lane. They should get some pretty good damage on this tower. LeBlanc not really having the wave clear. Could maybe get a double kill on MXE and Dogmeat as long as he doesn't get stunned out, but Pinel being the frontliner with the taunts. Oh, there it goes, MXE. Oh, there we go. MXE with a charm, the clutch charm, right at the right time. Derwick, he should be killed out as well. Dogmeat gonna pick up that kill with the solar flare, and they're gonna get this tower down. Tristana gonna try and move in. Could get the resets if she decides to. Gotta watch out for that charm though. Can Beely tank it for Tristana? There goes the charm, but Dogmeat completely missing the Zenith Blade. Here comes the resets. MXE should be getting hit by some of these, but doesn't have the movement speed. Penel coming around the side as well. Can they get Blood Frenzy gonna pick up the kill there with the isolation damage. Stun going on MXE, should pick it up with the... Oh, it doesn't even do the... Oh, Blood Frenzy's gonna get killed out by Swifty. Tries to ult in there, but being seen out by the true sight from the tower. He tried to get the movement speed basically off of that, but it didn't end up quite working out. And we'll just have to see what they decide to do. Dragon is live, so we're gonna see movement by the red team. Tristana's got to make sure that she doesn't get chunked out by this dragon. Beely doing the right thing by taking aggro on the opposite side. And that will help prevent Spark from dying. And they pick up the second, or actually third dragon, excuse me, of the game. The red team's still at 6,000 gold lead right now. You look at the gold differential. Tristana has a 1,700 has 1,700 gold up on Vayne. Most of the lanes on red team having about 2,000 gold on their respective laners, the jungler and the top laner. It's just gold everywhere. They're swimming in money. Call him Donald Duck. And Beely playing a little bit of aggressive there. Swifty's got the... Oh, he's got a flash out of there. Dogmeat gonna get the Zenith Blade onto Spark and get the stun. No, it does not. Solar Flare doesn't go down. It looks like Blood Frenzy's gonna try and stop Penel from going into this fight. MXE's gonna ward over the wall, gets the charm. Oh, misses the charm. That's gonna be a close one there. Just gotta watch out. Derwick taking some true damage from MXE. Q-Box slowing out Beely. They want to get some damage onto the tower, but Tristana's gotta be there. There we go. Explosive charge onto the tower. Should be able to chunk it out. Tristana's gotta be careful not to take too much aggro from the tower. Resin going in, but completely getting stunned over there by Q-Box, it looks like. Or no, the charm landing probably. Missing the death sentence. Derwick trying to make something happen, but isn't quite close. Beely going in, uses slice and dice to go in, but the ult from Q-Box putting down some big damage, getting into the back line over there. Spark's in a bad spot. It's gonna have to flash out. Uses rocket jump. Penel should be able to get the taunt off here. Slowed on Spark. Does Spark have ultimate? No, she does not, but looks like the movement speed too strong from Spark, having upgraded boots over Shen, so lesson learned, upgrade your boots, people. Interesting game so far. We got wards everywhere on that bot side. Looks like a Christmas tree, but it's just early September, so no presents for the blue side right now. Looks like we got Swifty trying to pick up some farm there, but Derwick walking right in there, knows exactly what's going on, but Vayne pumping out the damage. Vayne's in a scary point right now, having two items completed, both with attack speed. Making those Silver Bolt procs hurt. Gets the stun under the wall, but can Spark get enough damage? Should be able to do it with a heal. There we go. Gets the shutdown onto Vayne, but has to blow heal. That cooldown's going to be down for a while. Flash also down for Spark, so Tristana cannot get into a bad position. Especially right now, MXE looking for the charm onto Spark with both summoners down. We have to keep an eye out and see what they decide to do. The gold lead slowly getting smaller. Not a whole lot. There's just too much late game on blue side right now. They're holding them off from taking too many towers. Only 4 so far. 24 minutes in with this giant gold lead, you expect a little bit more to be down at this point. But they're gonna make a rotation. Call Monte Cristo. Beely trying to go in. Looks like the hook. Death Sentence missing. And they're going to still clear out this wave. They really need to get some sort of split push going like they did earlier. Have somebody, or at least have a minion wave be pushing. Looks like the blue side's going to have top pushing here shortly. Dragon's going to be up in 2 minutes, so they're going to try and get some sort of control on this side of the map. Right now, blue team has complete ward coverage on that bottom side of, actually both sides of the jungle. So they are preparing, don't want to get picked off. They have to try and do something. Red team's actually got really poor ward coverage for being as far ahead as they are. I guess they want to just go for that damage money. Not putting anything into taking the ward coverage. So the strategy from the blue team is pretty sound. But it looks like the actual results aren't coming out. Looks like everybody going on Pinel, getting that pick that they want. It depends, the Flay going down, but just so tanky. Looks like they are pushing hard. MXE is pushing hard in the mid lane. They're getting some big ward coverage, though, while this is all going down. Blue team getting some ward coverage onto Baron. Going to pick up that Scuttle Crab as well, or at least Vayne getting it. So that's going to prevent them from getting a Baron. Cubot going to slow out Frenzy there. MXE putting some damage down. Oh, the charm. Will it land? No, it does not. Derwick dodging that out. It's gonna be interesting match. Hey, I'm shoutcast. I probably should go to the shoutcasting corner actually. Give me just a second.
Yeah, I won't talk. I just want to hear.
Oh, okay. You just want to hear?
Yeah, actually, I'm stupid. I'll just go on the stream.
Yeah, just go to because I don't press the button whenever I'm talking.
User left your channel.
All right, so. Red team is actually now moving, making the moves towards Baron. They want to clear that out. They have that trinket there. Kha'Zix's standing there for a little longer. Trying to... Oh, Dragon is now up, though. Blue team's got that ward coverage that they want. They're trying to go in. Oh. No, that was not blooper. Or was it the blooper reel? I don't know. Looks like they're going for the dragon here on that blue side. And chunk it out really fast. It's going to be the first dragon of the game. They're going in. Looks like Dogmeat can land the EQ combo into Tristana. Tristana going completely down. Beely's going to get kited out by Vayne. The late game from blue team really showing. But Frenzy going in. Going to go try and get the damage on a Swifty. Gets charmed by MXE. The hook landing from Derwick. But they can't really do anything because LeBlanc is way too far in the back. Not putting out the damage that they need. And can they get the chase? MXE trying to land the charm. Derwick should be able to get out of this with the mobility boots. But I don't know if they're going to be able to get anything off this backside of this fight. They don't really have minions pushing. Shen's going to try and go in, but Resin's going to put down the big damage. Pinel going to go out of there with that taunt. Swifty moving around. Going to try and pick up that farm in the top lane. But despite losing all the members on the red side, blue team not being able to pick up any sort of objectives off of that fight besides Dragon. But that will put them closer to getting to that late game, very late game that they want, where they'll outscale the blue team, or sorry, the red team. Blue team's just playing overall better, I think, in this game. They have ward coverage everywhere right now. Red team's only got a few wards out on the map, and they're all in places that I honestly wouldn't really want to put wards. They got one in red, the top side of mid lane in that bush. They have a decent one over near Baron and a decent one over the wall, but compared to blue team's just completely lighting up the map wherever they go, making sure no one gets picked off and letting Shen try and split push so that at least if a fight does break out, he can ult them. So overall better play so far. The gold lead that once was 6k narrowing down to 3. Pinel gonna be caught out here though, and looks like, oh, dodging the charm. Good footwork by Spark. Spark should be able to pick that up. Actually, Darkest Resin does. They should be able to push up on this, but the wave clear from, oh, MXE should get caught out here, gets stunned, but the hook barely missing. Beely's got a ult, gets taken out though from MXE. And the EQ combo landing and Blood Frenzy. MXE is just on point right now with these charms. Swifty gonna splash in. Can he get the last kill? Movement speed Gonna come in handy from Vayne's passive. Gonna get that double kill, and blue team should be able to pick up this Baron off of this. Ace, that late game coming in, that gold lead down to only 1K now for red team. It's tied up in tied up in towers right now. MXE dodging that Baron AoE out. This is a game for the ages, I tell you. I was sure that the red team was gonna be pushing it for the win, but they just didn't have the wave clear with the LeBlanc and Tristana. Tristana's got some wave clear, but not enough compared to the other team. MXE can pretty much just clear a whole wave and not worry about getting in a dangerous spot, as well as Kubok throwing out his stuff. So they got that Baron buff. They should be able to get some more objectives off of this if they get a 1-3-1 split push going, or at least a 4-to-1 split push with Shen. Shen should be able to draw somebody up top. Probably Renekton is who they're going to send because he has teleport. But he won't be able to clear out the minions because Shen's just too tanky. Even though he is behind by quite a bit of gold, about 1,000, about 1,200 gold right now. Still not going to be able to clear out from those Baron empowered minions. But they're just all going to push down mid, it looks like, it seems. They're having Renekton split push in the top lane to try and get some sort of pull away, but looks like they're going to have to rotate, and they're not going to get there fast enough. Blue team's going to shred this down with Vayne's attack speed, and they should be able to get an inhibitor off the backside of this. Red team just completely out of position for that entire ordeal. Renekton going to try and pick up another tower, but they are getting those empowered recalls. Should get out back real fast. Swifty in a bad spot, but the slow being too strong on the spark. Renekton gonna get caught out here. Should get taunted here very shortly, but oh, the follow-up. Can they get the chase? They're trying to stop the recalls. And Renekton actually gets away from that. Very good response from red team to stop those recalls there. Shot caller coming in strong for that one, but they still need more ward coverage. Very dark on key points of the map for red team. And they more so need ward control than ward coverage. They need to get some pink wards out and get some more sweeper upgrades. Nobody actually having one sweeper upgrade on either team to try and sweep out some of these other wards. We do have a upgraded trinket for LeBlanc, so they should get some extra ward coverage down, but we still don't see any upgrades from the jungler or the support on either side. I think the main reason right now that blue team has more ward coverage is they have upgraded yellow trinkets on both the top and mid laner, and with Shen split pushing, he wants to get vision down. So that's 6 wards just from the solo lanes, plus the Sightstone from Echo, which the other jungler, Frenzy, he does not have. So we're gonna have to see what the next move is. Dragon coming up for blue team. They're gonna pick up their second dragon. I really want to see a push here. It looks like Shen's gonna be probably taking down top tower soon. Red team can't respond. They don't have vision. So good job by the blue team for getting rid of most of the vision in the pit besides the scuttle crab. Red team's gonna move up hard onto Shen. Shen's gonna taunt away. He should be able to get away now, but blue team responding with a push of their own in the bot lane. Kha'Zix cannot stop this push because of the Baron empowered minions and Vayne being there to shred down the tower. Here comes the rest of them though. They're recalling. Baron's gonna wear out fairly shortly, but they still can't stop this. Oh, the Death Sentence not landing. Charm landing though. Some true damage. Oh, Spark's gonna get caught out. Exploded, split in half by Vayne. Call Gears of War because the chainsaws are moving. They're gonna get charmed as well. And another person going down. This should be a second inhib for blue team. The outscalage is strong. MXE gonna tank the tower for him so they can move right along. Vayne gonna pump out the attack speed. Ooh, Beely in a bad spot. Dodges out that blade from Echo. Shen just taking down the tower as fast as I've ever seen. And we'll have to see what the next move is. Red team's got to hope for a really good pick onto MXE. There's pretty much no other way they're going to win this game without taking out MXE, with Swifty being somewhere completely on the other side of the map. Right now, MXE's charms have just been on point. Saving charms for Peel. This is the best Peel I've seen from an Ahri player that I've ever watched. Being able to save charms and just charm people that go in. Charming Kha'Zix out of his jump. Some crazy plays coming out from MXE. And here comes another. Oh, the death sentence landing on MXE. This is exactly what red team wants. The slow coming down. Shen gonna ulti. And he's gonna go in. Oh no, he does not. Swifty gonna be trying to pump out the damage. Here we go. Can I get Vayne? I don't know if they were listening to me, but Swifty, he's not gonna be able to get killed. Just too much peel and tankiness from the rest of the team. Spark's gonna get killed out. Kha'Zix trying to recall the condemn against the wall. Can he get over and save himself? Derwick's very low. He's got to go all the way around and try and recall there. But this should be the game. They have the Baron buff still on him and super minions. Penel barely missing that taunt. And this is going to be game for blue team. 27 to 25 kills with that comeback win. Good game, blue team. Wow. That was a really good game. I'll tell you, let me get some music playing for you guys, but holy sin. That went from one way all the way to the other. Just a 180 flip. I need a drink. Fellas, I need a drink. Help me. Help. Help. The comp on blue team just coming out. It was a early stop, but they had to take towers. They had to push early. But blue team doing a really good job at stalling that game out. Doing what they needed to do to get that win. And if MXE had not been on point with some of those charms, Frenzy had so many people dead had charm not landed. He was pumping out really good damage as Kha'Zix, but they just couldn't get what they needed done because of the excellent play by MXE. I honestly give the MVP to MXE just based off of what I saw. The plays were ridiculous. The movement was ridiculous. And we're going to get into the next game here as soon as I update the ladder. Stay tuned. Don't go away. We're going to have some more in-house games very soon.